A year after the scandal over long wait times for help at VA hospitals, a new report says virtually nothing has changed. Good morning, I'm Miranda Khan, and this story tops your Newsmax Now update. Government data now shows that the number of patients facing long waits hasn't dropped at all. The number of appointments delayed longer than 3 months has nearly doubled, in fact, while the number of appointments delayed 30 to 90 days has stayed flat. The worst of the delays are in the South, often in areas with a strong military presence and patient growth that has outstripped VA expansion plans. 4 people are dead after a courthouse shooting in Italy. The suspect opened fire in Milan. He was apparently on trial for bankruptcy. The judge is among the dead. The accused shooter was later arrested in a town just north of Milan. ISIS has taken aim at a French TV station. Hackers backing the terror group knocked TV5 off the air for several hours today and took control over its websites.
We're trying to find out. But it's been a very powerful cyber attack because we have very strong firewalls.
Early this morning, the station was able to get back on the air, but could not broadcast anything live, only pre-recorded programs. Boston is bracing now for phase 2 of the Boston Marathon bombing trial. After Dzhokhar Tsarnaev was found guilty on all 30 counts yesterday, he now faces the death penalty. Some survivors of the blast still aren't sure if he should be executed.
I may be standing on one fake leg, but I'm standing here stronger than ever because someone tried to destroy me and he failed.
Testimony in the penalty phase of the trial could begin Monday. Iran's president today claims victory over the U.S. President Hassan Rouhani says the nuclear negotiations that resulted in a framework deal prove that Iran's regime cannot be toppled. This comes on the same day that Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, downplayed the agreement, saying there's no guarantee of a deal in the end. We've heard this several times before, but there is a new report that indictments could be coming in connection with the lane closures at the George Washington Bridge. Now the New York Times says the charges could be coming as early as next week. The scandal, now brewing for more than a year, has delayed possible presidential plans by New Jersey Governor Chris Christie. And a longtime CBS newsman says he's ready to retire.
I'm Bob Schieffer, and today on Face the Nation, the Middle East.
Schieffer, who has been with CBS since 1969 and host of Face the Nation since 1991, has announced he'll retire this summer. He's interviewed every president since Richard Nixon. That was your latest Newsmax Now update.